Hello everyone. Happy Thursday. How are we all today? Almost the end of the week, guys. We're nearly there. End of the work week at least. How are we all? I hope we are good. I hope we're all as excited as I am to go on this villager hunt. They're definitely growing on me, but we don't have very many left on this island. So before we get straight into it, let's have a look. Let's see. Who have we got? We have Harriet. Welcome back, Harriet. I hope you're good. So good to be seeing you all this week. I hope you've had a great week so far. We have Venti again. So good to see you. Please let me know if you can hear me okay. Forgot to do that check before I started saying hello to all of you. Hopefully you can hear me. Toadette just came to like. Thank you so much for popping in to like the stream. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Hey Summer Crossing, how are you? Lots of familiar faces in the chat today, which is always the best. I hope you're good. We're talking about long words. Oh my goodness. It's been too long a week for long words. Oh, Venti, you're working on your cottagecore winter island. Exciting. Ah, hello. Oh, Summer, thank you so much for saying you can hear. Welcome in, everybody. I hope we are good. So, yeah, we are looking for Kiki, Eric, Stitches, or Sherry today. Things are probably going to get a little bit trickier now we're beyond the halfway point in terms of finding these villagers, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we have some good luck. So I think we're going to get started. I have a couple of things to talk about, but I won't talk about them just yet. They're not major things. I hope we're all good. How have we all been? Not sure what time it is for each and every one of you. It is 7 PM for me, so my day is almost over. It's been a busy one. So I have my 100 tickets, as always. I've got my vaulting pole. I do not have my ladder, so we can avoid wasting time having to climb up cliffs. The longest word takes 3 hours to say in real life. Wow. I would imagine that is probably a YouTube video that's out here somewhere. I probably won't be looking that up. 7 PM, gang. It's been busy for you too, Venti. Well, hopefully you can just chill out now, like I am doing this stream with you guys. And also, can I just say to you all, thank you so much for being here. I have noticed there are quite a few people streaming tonight, or today, depending on where you are. So it means a lot that you're here with me, even if it's just for a little bit. So thank you so much. It's going to make finding a raid target after the stream very easy, I will say that though. Talking of raid targets and things of such, actually, I will just tell you what I was going to talk about. I don't know why I was holding it off. But I have been adding some stuff to my Discord. Some of you may have noticed. So yeah, if I haven't said before, we have a Fall Guys lobby now in my Discord. Let me post the link. Don't think we've got any mods in here yet. So that's my Discord. We now have a Fall Guys lobby, so if anyone is playing Fall Guys, it's not just for me. If you guys are playing, even if I'm not available, feel free to join and play together. We also have the same thing for Among Us. I also created a Kirby's Dream Buffet one. I think that's the new one since yesterday's stream. Just because it is a game that I have played on my channel and it is a multiplayer game, so I thought why not? And I might add some more. I'm thinking about doing a channel for every game. Oh, cute. Every game that I play on this channel. Just in case, you know, someone subscribed from that stream and they want to talk to some people about it or, you know, join the game with other people. Then the next announcement is also Discord related. So I had a bit of free time after work today. I was just browsing through YouTube, as I do, seeing who was live, what was going on, and I noticed that one of my friends, Towels Gaming, had shared a Animal Crossing content creator that I hadn't noticed, like I hadn't seen around before. So I checked them out and they were like 6 subscribers away from 100 subs. So I posted a link to her live stream on my channel, on my Discord channel, sorry, and it got me thinking. So I have now created a Discord page. Oh, Summer, you've got to go. No worries, it's okay. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we will see you again soon. If not, do not worry. You made the most disproportionate snowman. His head's tiny. I bet he gave you some stick for that, didn't he? But yeah, so I have created a new channel on my Discord, and I've named it Paying It Forward. So the story behind that is, I have had many times in the past on this channel where I have been 5, 10 subscribers away from my next milestone. And I have had some amazing friends or even just random content creators see that I was close to that milestone and really helped me by, I don't want to say forcing, but heavily asking their community to subscribe to me. And it has really, really helped in the past, and I want to pay that forward. Thank you so much, Natalie, for lurking. So yeah, I've created this Paying It Forward page. The plan is to sort of showcase one creator that's very close to their milestone, in the hopes that you guys will check that channel, and if you're not subscribed, perhaps subscribe. So I will give their name, I will give their channel, what they're about, what their vibe's like, and then we'll give their milestone as well, and then link their page. So I started off with the person who I said I just found today. Now, I am not taking credit for this whatsoever, because they are amazing, and I'm pretty sure with only a few subs to go, they would have hit it anyway. So I can't tell, no one can really tell if it was down to me. But they have now hit 100 subscribers, which is great. In fact, I did create a command for them. So if you are not subscribed and you would like to subscribe to another chilled out Animal Crossing content creator, do go over to Poofy Crossing, great name as well, and hit that subscribe button. But yes, so because they reached that target, I've now moved on to my next one. Now, I'm only going to do one at a time, and I'm going to keep them up there until they reach the milestone that is their next milestone. So I'm hoping my next Paying It Forward person will come into the chat today, because they are... Oh, thank you so much, Venti. They are a regular here, and you guys will all know them. So most of you are probably already subscribed. But my next target is Dill Plays Nintendo. Let me post their command now. I'm sure they will be in if they can at some point. But yes, he is very close to hitting 80 subscribers, but I'm going to keep him as my featured creator until he gets to 100. And then we will move on. I know there are a ton of you in here who watch regularly, who are very close to milestones. So I will obviously be keeping an eye on all of you guys. And again, if I do stumble across anyone who's pretty close, I will do the same with them too. But yeah, I think just one at a time. And yeah, I will just put a little disclaimer. I have put this in the channel. I will pick them. The same kind of rules apply, I guess, to what they do in the stream. Like, I'm more than happy to know if you're a content creator, but, you know, self-promo, it's not great when it's, like, spamming. So just take that into consideration. And, you know, if someone keeps asking me, please can I be the featured person, whatever, it kind of ruins the whole Paying It Forward thing, because it's supposed to be, like, a random kind gesture. So just keep that in mind. And do know that I do know when most of you are content creators, so you're already on my radar, I promise. And thank you. Harriet, thank you so much. for all of those cute emojis. And thank you, Natalie, for subscribing. Because, you know, it wasn't too long ago that I was about to reach 100 subs, and I'm definitely by no means a big YouTuber at all. But I do have a little more people now, and I've got some amazing people who do show up to a lot of my streams. So if we can pay that forward, because it's honestly like, when it's happened before in the past, it has made me very emotional to know that another content creator has cared enough to really try and push me over to the next milestone. So that is the plan, to just pay that feeling forward and share the love. And also, in a selfish kind of way, it also is showing you guys off too. Because I say this all the time, but we've also had a lot of new people joining us recently, and they've said the same thing too. You guys are some of the best people in this community that I have ever met. My chat is always filled with amazing, kind people. You're so attentive to each other. You're constantly making friends with each other. You're just the best. Oh no. I mean, oh yay, but oh no. We're going to have to do some time traveling today, guys. Are we going to get 2 villagers? Because in 5 tickets, we have found baby Stitches. You guys must just be oozing out the good luck vibes right now. Let's get Stitches. It's Stitchy. I'll promote someone sub to Carly May, or Chops will live in your walls. Do not say that is the worst threat. I couldn't think of anything worse, Venti. Yeah, hi Michelle, welcome in. It's been 5 tickets and we've already found Stitches. So I am going to move on to the next villager. So you guys will have to bear with me. To be completely honest, the past couple of times where I've had to try and get a villager to move out, it's been fairly simple. So that's the plan. We're going to do some time travelling. But first and foremost, let's get this cutie pie over to my island. I think this might be the quickest. This is the new record, especially on stream. This is definitely the record for the quickest it's taken us to find a villager. Okay, so I'm just reading that to make sure. Just going to check the 3rd time too. Other viewers, me. Harriet, you do make me chuckle. But yeah, 5 tickets. And we have the one and only Stitches. What are the chances? Let's go back home. Let me get my candy cane. Can't believe we already found a villager. Oops, pressed the wrong button. There we go. I can sort it out properly. Oh, I don't like that. I don't know if you guys are... I like symmetry, so I'm going to move that down. There we go, that's a bit better. That's crazy. You guys are just the best luck. Let's go home. Let's check the plot, make sure. Let's time travel forward to the next day so we can make sure they're all settled in and talk to them. And then get to even more time travelling. Razzie, hello. Welcome in. How are you? Razzie, I've got some good news to share with you. I did notice a couple of people have already been streaming a certain game. I'm not going to mention anything at all about it. But I watched a bit of it and I think I'm going to get Pokemon Violet. Pretty sure I'm going to get it, so there we go. And please guys, no game spoilers in the chat, because I appreciate some people have probably already watched some things. But there's a lot of people who can't get the game until tomorrow. Eli's Razzie Crossing. Stitches! And also, some might say even better news. We just found Stitches in 5 tickets. I'd been streaming for less than 20 minutes, so we're now going to try and empty a plot. You want Pokemon Violet too, Harriet? Yeah, it looks really good. To be honest, it would have not been on my radar whatsoever until recently. Until starting this channel, really, and just falling in love with a bunch of people who stream a lot of Pokemon. Right, next day. Let's go talk to Stitches. Hi, McVio. How are you? Welcome in. Also, Razzie, please drop your command. Razzie is an amazing content creator and friend. Definitely going to be some collabs in the future. Please do go and subscribe if you haven't already. Pokemon hype. So, Razzie, do you have work tomorrow or have you booked it off? What's your plans? Jack, yes, you've missed quite a lot. We started the villager hunt and within 5 tickets we found Stitches. So I'm now going to be doing some time travelling to get another plot empty. Hopefully it won't take too long. And we're going to go on our second villager hunt of the night. You're working right now, you're going to play the game at midnight, but you have work at 7. Razzie, that's dedication. Absolute dedication. You won't be getting it for a while. Used up some of your money for the turkey. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be getting it tomorrow, I don't think. And I don't know if I'll stream it. But, what am I doing? Trying to find Stitches. But no, I definitely want to get it, and I definitely want to watch all of my friends playing it for a while before I actually take the plunge and get it myself. Yeah, this time of the year as well, Meech, it's not great. And also, hi Meech. Did I say hello to you before? Already, should I say? But yeah, we have Stitches. Spoiler alert. In 5 tickets, we found Stitches. But one tip I will give you guys, because I have learnt this the hard way, make sure you talk to your villagers when they move in. The best way to find out if you have spoken to all of your villagers, I will show you in a minute. So I'm going to time travel forward 1 more day and talk to him again. Just wanted to say hi, I'm watching, but I've got a load of training paperwork to do for work, so I'm not going to be in the chat, so behave everyone. Thank you for being here, Jodie. Thank you so much. Stitches is your wallpaper, that's so cute. But yeah, I'm definitely going to show lots of love and support to all of my friends who'll be playing the game. Hopefully get some tips and tricks from seeing them playing as well, because I have never ever played a Pokemon game before, like ever. And then I'm going to get it and hopefully have some fun. I'm good, thank you, Meech. Very, very glad that it's Friday tomorrow. I've got a very fun weekend. Unfortunately, it won't contain any streams, which I am a bit sad about. But it's been quite nice to actually do 3 streams back to back, which is what we've done this week. Hope you guys aren't fed up of me yet. Stitch is so cute. He fits lots of themes. He does, yeah. I do like the villagers like that kind of slot in anywhere. It's like Kiki doesn't really have a choice because she comes with me on every island, so she kind of has to fit in with every theme that I do. But when it happens naturally, it's very good. Okay, Jodie. Hey, Kiva, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you, Jodie, before leaving. Please, guys, if you aren't subscribed to Kiva M already, please go over there and subscribe. Very, very, very entertaining content creator, streamer, YouTuber, whatever you want to call it. Great person. Go over, subscribe. You will not regret it. Yeah, Keeper, I know Amy is streaming at the moment, isn't she? Kiki is the Christmas cat snuggling with you in front of the cozy fireplace. Oh, that's so true. If only I could just have her move in with me, that would be good. I know everything, Kiva. No. Because I'm subscribed and I'm a fan. So of course I know when she's streaming. So cute. What am I doing though? Getting distracted by Chai doing a Zoom. Hey Sid Sal. Hey Sid. You're Sid and you're new here. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, doing a DIY. I hope you're well. Please feel free to stop in for a bit. Make some friends. Illuminated snowflakes. Very on theme. Let's get this DIY. Right, so now I'm going to show you, just in case you didn't know, you might already know. I have real trouble getting villagers to move out. It takes way longer than the 15 days or whatever it's supposed to be if I don't talk to all of the villagers. Because you know, sometimes, especially with me, when I speed run these islands, sometimes I just forget to talk to the villagers, which I know is really bad. But the best way to check if you've spoken to everyone is to go speak to Tom whenever he's ready. And then if you do Let's Talk Infrastructure, there may be another easier way to do this, but this is just how I've discovered how to do it. And then if you go to layout changes and an island home, now you don't have to do anything once you get to this point, but it will ask you which resident will be moving. Now, if you haven't spoken to a villager, they will not appear on this list because you haven't unlocked the dialogue of them saying they've moved in. So, like, sometimes there might be one less villager or maybe even more than that. So, if, for example, say Stitches wasn't there because he'd just moved in, you could then, you know, oh, Stitches is missing. You go talk to him and now he will be there. And that, for me, has been the biggest game changer in terms of getting a villager to move out quicker. Could be a coincidence, but it's happened like the past 3 times that I've tried to kick a villager out on this island and it's really worked. Semi-important. Sorry guys, hold on. Right, so now this is probably going to be the not so fun thing, okay? Hey shinies! Welcome in. I need to drop your command. I don't know if Razzie's still here. Razzie, if you are still here, because I know V's streaming soon. Yeah, if you could drop Shiny's command, thank you. Yeah, this is going to be the not so fun bit. Let's, first of all, just because I don't have OCD, but I just like things to make sense. So I'm going to, yeah, please go subscribe to Shiny's. I don't know if I already said that. Amazing content creator. Will not regret it. The next stream, very good question, Harriet. I'm not entirely sure. I will be posting my schedule on Sunday. I just have to figure out when I can stream. But I think next week is going to be a good week for me to squeeze lots of streams in. So I'm thinking 3, maybe 4 streams. Let's learn this. Next week. So you probably will get an earlier in the week one. Thank you, Sky. Welcome in. 5 tickets it took, Sky. 5 tickets. Nick. Did I say Nick? Oh, it's Shiny's Nick. Shiny's is Nick. Shiny's, I didn't know your name was Nick. Okay, 100 tickets. I don't know what I'm doing here because we need to time travel. So again, with things just being just right, I like it to be in the snow. So the first thing I do is time travel back to the beginning of December. Okay. I can't remember what date we're on now. 16th. So we'll just go back like that many days. There's not really a science to it, and I don't know if this is just coincidence, but I feel like the villagers seem to be around resident services more like midday. So I know it's going to take us a while to get there, but I just like to set the time around that date. Again, it could be superstition. Hi, I'm Nick. You've got a month until the deadline of Sky High. Ooh, Sky. I have got, oh my gosh, talking of that, that was a reminder and a half. I probably have I've got about 5 weeks to get this island done. So the hope is to get all of the villagers done by next week. And then we're going to have a solid month of just speed decorating the island and getting that done in time for Christmas. That's the plan. It's been a while since I've streamed Animal Crossing without snow. You just said the word December and now I have to go listen to the song December by the band Neck Deep. Dang it. Oh, it's a hard life, Shinies. It's a hard life. If you were to get Pokemon Violet Scarlet, what would your trainer name be? Oh gosh. See, I haven't even thought about anything like that. I know the starter Pokemon I want. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name, but it's the cat. So I just basically load up the game, run around for a bit. This is a good time if you have anything else that you want to do. So when I needed to go to Halves Island to get the haircut that I wanted, I just did that every day. But other than that, it's just a lot of this, guys. So I do apologise. Sprigatito, thank you. Yes, very cute. Is the duck's Quaxley, right? Is that right? Also cute. It was a toss-up between those two, but I had to go for the cat. Razzie, are you getting Violet or Scarlet? Because I think I want Violet, but I want to watch some people play Scarlet just to see what the differences are so I can be fully informed. Thank you so much, Razzie. You're getting both. Okay, that's good. You have shiny hunts in both games you need to do. Yeah, I did see someone say that there are Pokemon exclusive to each game or something like that. But, you know, you can trade, so... But yeah, I think a lot of people are going to get both. Oh, Kiva, I missed your comment. Me and Luna Fox Gamer won Pokemon... You won Pokemon Violet? That's crazy. It's crazy that a streamer was giving that away, but congratulations. Are you a Pokemon fan? Let's see how long this takes. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. You're not, but you want to try again. Well, it's the perfect time to try it when you didn't actually have to pay for the game. That's good. that up. Could be a fun DIY. And I don't even bother going to look until it's been like 15 days. Weed kitty, yeah. To be honest, I know I'm going to lose track. I should have set it to the 1st of December so I knew. But this is going to be day 3. So I must have started on the 2nd. So we need to get to the 17th of December before I start looking. I'll try and remember that. You think the Mario Party joke is old, but again, you are bad. Joke. Just kidding. You're not just kidding, because it's the truth, and I am not ashamed. Not ashamed to admit that I am bad at Mario Party. Welcome back, Sky. Wheezes. I mean, I have said this time and time again, but if there's one thing I know, people do not subscribe to this channel because I'm a pro gamer. That is not the reason. I mean, if I thought about it too hard, so I'm not going to, it could potentially be because I am the worst gamer in the world. You've still got to make Sky High and make the trailer teasers and every single puzzle. It's going to take a while, Sky. Hope you've got a good amount of time blocked out for that. You can do it. I've got faith in you, Sky. You can do it. If you have the ambition and the dedication, you've got this. Sorry guys, this is probably the most boring thing you've seen. A real life trying to get a villager to leave. It's not the most fun thing to look at, so I do apologise. Hi Jen! You can't be the worst because I still exist. Stop it. Hold on, I need to focus. Let's move on to the next day. Right, I'm not sure if we have a moderator in here. So Jen, I'm going to post your command myself. Guys, Januki is a content creator. Please do go subscribe if you haven't already. I do apologise, guys, if you're ever in the chat and you know you have a command and I don't use it. The more and more of you amazing people that come in here and the more and more I realise that you're content creators. Oh, look at Stitches. It gets hard to remember everyone, so I do apologise. The fox timed you out. Already, Razzie? Already? You're going to stay here. She's the worst. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to be timed out, so. If there is a way to time someone out remotely when they're not even in the stream, she's probably figured it out. Oh, it's not real drama, Sky, don't worry. It's fake drama. Don't tell that to Razzie though, I'm sure he takes it all very much to heart. Yeah, it's a joke, Kiva. It's just part of the parcel of being a moderator on Evie Queen's channel. You're the drama type. You make it spicy and funny, I guess. See, I'm not that big into drama. But fake drama, like banter between friends, I don't know if everyone would call it banter, but over here in the UK we call it banter, is one of the best things in the world. Razzie just used banter, so I'm assuming it's like a universal word, which is good. You're going to head out, Meech, no worries. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day. Sky, you're in a Christmas play. What are you going to play in the play? I'm sure you're going to be fabulous, whoever you are. Okay, so I've got to remember the 17th. Once it gets to the 17th. Maybe even the 16th, because I think it might even class that first day of the day. So after the 16th, we'll start looking for villagers to see if anyone wants to move out. I'm hoping the past few times I've done this, I've been very lucky, and a villager that I wanted to leave has left. It starts to get a little bit more time consuming and frustrating when it's a villager that you don't want to leave that asks to move out. Hopefully we won't get there. There are 6 songs so far, and we're doing a part of the Christmas Carol movie. You're going to dip for a bit, but you'll be back. No worries, Sky, and best of luck for your Christmas play in a few weeks. At some point, I will open all those DIYs as well, guys, don't worry. I don't usually tend to bother picking them up, but when they're right in front of me, sometimes it does help. Especially as this time of year, you are more likely to get some of the festive ones as well. So it just means a little bit less time on Treasure Islands. We can do some DIYs if we need to. Hey Mia, how are you? Welcome in. I forgot what stage I was at, but I think I was at the time travelling stage. So Mia, we're doing a villager hunt. I found stitches in 5 tickets. So I'm now in the process of trying to get a villager to move out. Which is kind of fun because it means I can just chat to you guys. But yeah, it happened real quick. You're waiting for the bus. Oh my goodness, you must be freezing. Hopefully it will come soon. Are you on your way home? Because at least then you get to be warm and cozy once you get home. Oh, good. Okay. My hands. Hands is handsome. Just gonna say it. You have an hour. Oh my gosh. Is that an hour till you get home, or is that an hour to wait for the bus? Oh, and Mia, what happened as well with the craft supplies? Did you get your hands on them in the end? Did your husband go and pick them up? And did they apologise profusely? You're also crazy to be... Wait, hold on. Guys, I'm a go also crazy to have been in stream for 42 minutes. Wait, does that mean, Harriet, are you going? If so, thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day. To wait for the bus. Oh, Mia. You're picking it up later today. Oh, goodness. Hopefully they give you a discount or some money back or something. Cortland! Hello, friend. How are you? Please post your command in the chat. Guys, Crossing Ponies is my very, very dear friend, Cortland. When I am talking to Cortland in the chat, I'm referring to Crossing Ponies. They are also a content creator. So if you are not subscribed, please do go pop over there and subscribe. And yes, live chat check, guys. Make sure you are in live chat and not top chat, especially if you are reading the comments yourself. And you don't want to miss anyone's comments. Okay, so we're about halfway, which is good. Yes, Mia, I know. Only 3 left. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we can find another villager today. And then that's only 2. So I think next week we're going to do 1, maybe 2 villager hunts. And then we can start doing some building and decorating on this island, which I'm very much looking forward to. I just decided this time around because of the time constraints. Sometimes getting the villagers can really take a while, and it also can hold up things when you're building, especially if you want specific builders somewhere. So I thought, gonna get all the villager hunts out of the way first, then we'll get on to some decorating. Get that out of the way. This is probably the most time consuming, especially considering I really do want to do like the bare minimum in terms of terraforming. So hopefully it'll be smooth sailing and we'll be well on our way to getting this island complete for Christmas. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to ask you guys closer to the time, but touch wood, hopefully if I do get this island finished before Christmas, obviously there is some time between Christmas and New Year's. I don't really want to start a new island until the New Year's after this one. So there's going to be that in-between time where I'm not really going to have anything to do so much on Animal Crossing. So we're going to have a think about, because obviously it's the holidays, I will be spending time with family and stuff, but when I do have some free time to stream, of course I'm going to. So we're going to have to think about what we're going to do. Whether it's just... Oh, goodbye. You missed your chance, Sherb. Whether it's just going to be like multiplayer games, we'll see. We'll get there when we get there. Bye, Harriet. Hey, Starmix. When did we get stitches? In this stream, Starmix. Literally 5 tickets in, we got stitches. So now what we're doing is trying to get another villager to move out. We're almost there. It's probably taken us about 15 minutes to get to this point. We're about halfway. So hopefully another 15 minutes and we can start the next hunt. But yeah, we had insane good luck. First villager hunt, 5 tickets, stitches, done. Very efficient. Hi, Light Blue Yoshi fan, welcome in. How are you today? So good to see you. No worries. Hey, Star Fox, welcome in. How are you, friend? Thank you for being here. And yes, guys, if you have just joined and you haven't liked the stream yet, please feel free to. It does really, really help. We have Tia. I will step away for a bit. Mods, hold it down. No worries, Razzie. Thank you for being here. Yay, mod love. I forgot about that command. Can we please get some love in the chat for my amazing mods because I couldn't function without them. Oh, campsite villager. Should we go check who it is? I mean, on the off chance it could be Kiki, Eric, or Sherry. That would be a bit annoying because then we'd have to start the time travelling off again. But I guess, again, very efficient and we can get to building a bit quicker. I think my campsite's over here, if I remember correctly. Thank you, Venti. Who have we got? I mean, the luck would so heavily have to be in our favour for it to be one of the villagers we're looking for. Vahid, hello! Oh, no, thank you. Sent you a message on Instagram. Sorry, not sure if you use your Instagram. Thank you so much, Vahid. I will check that out. I do kind of go on there every now and then. I don't use it as much as I should or as much as I did. So I will check that out. I think I have my notifications turned off for it now, which is probably why I didn't see it. But I'm going to check that out. So I'm so sorry. I definitely wasn't ignoring you. Sometimes I feel like there's only space in my life for like one social media platform. Before Discord, it was Instagram. Now it's Discord. I just need to get better at juggling things. Okay, 10. So Vahid, I am doing a villager hunt, but this is a very boring part because we found stitches in 5 tickets, would you believe it? So I'm now doing some time travelling to try and get another villager to move out so we can go on our second villager hunt of the stream. Yes, I may have forgotten this was happening. Oh, no worries. It's not very often that I will do 3 streams in a row. So an extra thank you to all of my amazing subs for being here. You will have the rest of the week off, I promise. From my streams, at least. I'm sure a lot of you are also mods in other people's streams. Or buy me up. Please be safe. If you can, when you get home, just drop me a message or let us know in chat that you got home okay. Have a great rest of your day. You are amazing, Venti. 100%. I mean, I was overjoyed to remember that it was happening. Made my night. Oh, thank you, Cortland. Hi, Cormorants. Welcome in. So good to see you again. I'm loving seeing you in all these streams. I'm hoping next week's going to be another stream heavy week too. So I'll see lots of you then as well. There is going to be a bit of a gap though, because I won't be streaming tomorrow or Saturday, which I usually do. Let's just run and check. I know it's too early. And KK's there. Yeah, I usually do a Friday and Saturday stream, so I'm not now. So you'll have to entertain yourselves with some of the other amazing streamers out there. But I will be back next week. I'm going to post my schedule on Sunday at some point. And yeah, it's going to be pretty hectic. I think there's only going to be 1 or 2 days where I'm not going to be streaming. So I'm pretty excited. I have a fairly quiet week in terms of like outside of work stuff. And it might be the last one I have in a while, so I just want to stream as much as possible. Sorry, to be honest, I wasn't having a go. All good. I know it's not easy juggling different platforms. Oh, no worries, Vahid. I know. Vahid, if there's one thing you don't have to worry about with me is I know you do not have a bad bone in your body. So I'm never going to interpret anything you say as having a go or not having the best intentions. So do not worry. Come on. Let's do this. Be productive. You mucked out like 18 stables today. Granted, they weren't as bad as Monday or Tuesday, but your back is sore after it. One of the horses I put out in the field broke the wire. Oh my gosh. You had to bring her back to a stable once she stopped bucking. Oh my goodness, Cortland. So you must literally be so exhausted. How have you not fallen asleep already? I would be... Well, to be honest, I'd be in a hospital probably. Exhaustion. Okay, no new news today, Isabel. Oh, it's bright. Oh, also, just before I started my stream, the light bulb in this room decided to not work. So I am streaming in the dark. Almost sounds like an Ed Sheeran song. But I'm hoping it's not going to give me a headache, and then I'm going to have to see if we've got a spare light bulb. But I didn't have the time to try and find it and faff around and stress myself out before the stream, so streaming in the dark it is. Okay, we are so close now. Like 5 more days of time travelling. You wake up when I realised that you were streaming. I'm super tired, so I might dip early, but I'll stay for a good bit. Oh, thank you, Cortland. Please feel free to leave whenever, especially when you're so tired. Welcome back, Sky. Streaming in the dark, Ed Sheeran would be proud. He would. He definitely would, Fahid. Oh, I just saw your previous comment as well, Fahid. Thank you so much. You're so kind. You're going to check something real quick. No worries, Venti. See you in a second. No worries, Sky. Enjoy your lurk. I love it. I love knowing that there are people watching my streams whilst playing Animal Crossing. It's almost like we're playing together, so enjoy your lurk. I really wish Isabel would say a little bit more. Like, I know they gave her loads of new dialogue in the 2.0 update, but it's still not enough when you have to see her every day or multiple times when you're time traveling like this. Just something new and fun would be great. I'm just going to check, just on the off chance. I know it's not been 15 days yet, but you never know, okay? You never know. Before you do, however, you got an ugly villager. You got Hippo. I can't remember what they look like. Your sister ordered the Pokemon Scarlet game from Smith's. You know how it's out tomorrow, right? Got delivered today. No way. Oh, if only she was a streamer. She could get those early views in. But yeah, we were talking about Pokemon earlier. I think I'm going to get Pokemon Violet. I think it's going to happen. But I did hear someone said today, because I watched a couple people streaming some Pokemon, that some people have had it for like a day or two. But apparently they can't stream it until, well, they couldn't stream it until it hit midnight in like the first country. I don't know if that was Australia, I'm not sure. But how does that work? Like, what, do they just like copyright strike it if you stream it earlier? Welcome back from the void, Venti. I hope you had a fun stay. Welcome back, Harriet. So yeah, Courtland, I think I'm going to get it. I don't think I'm going to stream it. I don't know. Not sure how much crossover there is with Animal Crossing fans and Pokemon fans. But I think it's going to be fun to play. Also, it does help to throw in some new games every now and then. I am really looking forward to some games coming next year, actually. There's the Oddballs, I think it is, which is the multiplayer game that I've mentioned before. I think is it the Story of Seasons game? Like the one where there's different generations. I can't remember what it's called. It might be Generations. I'm really looking forward to that one too. I also was watching Iona. Date and time. Don't know if you guys are familiar with her. She's also another British streamer. She streams a lot of Nintendo stuff. She was in my chat this week, which made me fangirl a little bit. But I was watching some of her recommendations, and there was this other game, and it was like a puzzle game, kind of similar to Unpacking. Don't know if any of you guys remember when I streamed that on here, but that looked good, so I kind of want to get that too. And it is Christmas coming up, so I can just maybe add it to my Christmas list. This is like the first time in a long time I've had stuff that I actually wouldn't mind for Christmas. You know, it's always that awkward thing of like, well, I don't really know what I want. Go for it, Sky. You don't play Pokemon. I wouldn't be the person to watch a Pokemon stream, but it might be interesting to watch. Yeah, see, I don't know. And also, most of the Pokemon streams that I watch that my friends do are like shiny hunting. And I think you have to have played the game for a certain amount of time before you can even do that. So, and plus everybody for the next like week is going to be streaming the beginning of the game. So if I was to ever stream it, it would probably just be shiny hunts later on down the line. And I would skip all the first stuff because that's just going to be boring for you guys after this week. I'm kind of bracing myself for a lot of the people that I am subscribed to, especially the ones that aren't heavily like Animal Crossing content creators. But even some of those, today's probably going to be the last day I'm going to be seeing anything but Pokemon streams in my subscriptions, suggested live streams. It's just going to be one of those things. Just checking. What's the date? Okay, we've got like 3 days left. Potentially 2. No worries, Fahid. See you soon. Oh, yes. Thank you, Cortland, for that one. I did set that up a couple of days ago. There is a lurk command, which is the only command that everyone can use at the moment. So if you are going to lurk, if you want to see a nice, cute little message, then just do ! Lurk. Cortland, you're so good at that. You're so good at actually paying attention to things more than I do, so thank you. The island has completely reset from the almost complete Spainlands. The old residents on the other side of Sky High, wondering where their representative went, but a new island doesn't come alone. My goodness, exciting, Sky. Hey Dragon, as usual on a Thursday, I just got back from netball. How did it go? Did you have a match? Did you win? How did it go? Can we please have Dragon's command in the chat? Dragon is another amazing content creator. There are always so many of you here. Please do go and subscribe if you haven't already. You gave me so much inspiration for what commands to add to your stream because I will think of something here and make the command. Oh, yay, I'm glad. That's kind of how it worked with me as well. Just noticing other content creators and what commands they have and what ones I liked. Just adding to it. You don't like Pico, I'm being honest, I really don't like her. No worries, Harriet, I'm not offended at all. I just wanted some cute, kind of festive-y cubs for the island. And I think, I could be wrong because I can't remember if I just gave up on the idea, but I'm pretty sure there's a good mix of personality types there with those 10 villagers. So I'm assuming Pico was picked because of her personality type, but I could be completely wrong because I don't know them all off the top of my head. But that is usually how I work out my villagers. Anybody? No. Hopefully it's Sherb or Tianxing who wants to move out in a couple days. No one is ever alone. It sounds so creepy, Sky. Also, have you started your Ooblets? I see it on your Nintendo game screen. Yes, I have. Have I streamed it? I think I have streamed it before. I streamed it once. I haven't played it for a very long time. But I did get pretty far in it. Probably not as far as a lot of people have got now. Right, I think we're getting to the time now. So, again, just superstition, but I'm going to set it to that time. But no, I love Ooblets. It's such a cute game. Do you have it, Harriet? I would recommend it. You had a pretty good game. I actually enjoyed the wing defense for once. Oh, good. I'm glad it was a good game, Dragon. Must have been pretty cold, though. I suppose you warm up once you start running around, but yeah, it's a bit cold out there. The residents are in pain and can't escape the pain it's giving them. No one will survive the nothing. So creepy, Sky. This would have been a great Halloween island. Is this going to be a Halloween island? Was it you that said it is going to be your Halloween island for next year, or was I imagining that? It's on your Christmas list. Great, great shout there, Harry. It's a really cute, fun game. I would recommend it. The best thing in the game for me are the daily tasks. I love them. It keeps you busy. It's good. You hated Pico in a stream and got kicked. Oh no. Hopefully it was just a joke kick. But no, everybody is entitled to their favourite and least favourite villagers. And it's actually kind of cool that it's different for a lot of people. Because, you know, if we were all the same, we all had the same favourite villagers, we'd all just have those villagers on our island and it would be pretty boring. Okay. It's the 16th. Which is technically, I think, 14 days, not 15. But sometimes it does count that first day. So that's why I'm having a look. I'm going to get my reaction. It will have Christmas decorations, but no, it's just casual horror puzzle. That's cool. I thought that was here then. Just having a little run around and a little check. Just in case. Shelves there. I'm really hoping that you guys are still carrying a lot of luck with you, please, and thank you, because I'm hoping the villager that wants to move out, probably tomorrow in game, is going to be one of the 4 villagers that we want to get rid of. So let me check here, and just to remind you guys who that is, we are looking to get rid of Tiansheng, Sherb, Maple. It's got to be one of those 3. Oh, Courtland, I'm going to read that in a second. Hold on, let's see. So 4 normals, 1 jock, 1 peppy, 1 smug, no snooties, no crankies, no sisterlies, and 2 lazies. Well, I think it looks to me like I did start out with a good mix and then I gave up. I probably then realised that I wanted to do the cup thing. And also my island dreamies are always very heavily normal based because I just love the look of the normal villagers. Thanks for lurking, Harriet. You need Molly. Okay, good luck. I found a lost item on your island. Mine now. I very rarely pick up the lost items. Maple, no. I know, Sky. I do love Maple. She is one of my favourites, all-time favourites. But yeah, she's not on the list. So we took her as one of our first 3 villagers. And because I was speeding through that process, I just did, I think, like 10 tickets each. And she was pretty cute, so we took her. Hey, Mr. Dill. How are you? Welcome in. Hope you're good. Harriet, that's iconic. What did Harriet do? I find lost items a lot and I just drop them on tables. Bam, pure beauty. Yeah, they are really nice as little decorations. It's nice how they don't disappear if you pick them up and drop them. If you just leave them on the ground and don't touch them, then they disappear. Okay. Oh, didn't time this one very well. Because I'm pretty sure villagers don't ask to move out when KK Slider is around, but we'll have a little run around just in case. So I've been streaming for just over an hour now. Hopefully we have another successful villager hunt shortly. I don't think anyone is going to be asking to move out. Is there someone hiding behind there? No. I'm looking forward to doing the island entrance. For those of you who are new here, when I do these islands, I thought it was Poncho then. When I do these islands, I typically start with the entrance and work my way back across the island. Don't ask me why, it's what I like to do. The very, very back of the island is usually the last thing I will touch. But yeah, okay, so hopefully time travelling to the next day now, we should get a villager with thought bubbles. If it's a villager that we don't need to move out, which is potentially quite likely because we only have 3 villagers now that we're looking for, so the odds start to get more and more stacked against us. But, you know, wishful thinking. Again, superstition, I set it to midday because I feel like they're more likely to be at resident services at that time. You ordered KFC. Oh, I hope it's nice. I hope it's good. To finish off, the antagonist's name is spelled revert, so letters are mixed. Why is the second letter? If you're a fan of Failboat, you will crack the code almost instantly. How fun, Sky. Okay, so not that it ever usually correlates, but it looked like Sherb was at resident services. Would be perfect if it was Sherb that wanted to move out. So we're looking for thought bubbles above Sherb, Tiansheng, or Maple. Those are the three guys, so keep your fingers crossed for me, please, 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 that it's one of those villagers, and then I can just time travel to the next day, time travel to the day after that, and we can hopefully start a second villager hunt. Okay. And I mean, worst case scenario, hopefully we do at least have a villager with thought bubbles over their head. As I said, the past few times I've done this on this island, it's happened exactly how I thought it would, so fingers crossed. Oh, stitches, don't do that to me. That's okay, so there aren't any villagers around resident services, which is usually where I find them. Fingers crossed they're just hiding somewhere else today. Oh no. Pico! Okay. We're going to time travel to the next day. Now sometimes just time travelling to the next day does move the thought bubble onto someone else. Or we do have to time travel another 5 days. Is it 5 or 7? I don't know, but we're at the point now where we have to check every single day. Have a run around to see if a villager moves out. This is the first time I've had to do that on this island. Suppose it had to happen eventually. At least it's a bubble. Exactly, Cortland. That's the positive we have to take from it. The time travelling worked. You auto-filled with fauna. I know, I saw you said that in the Discord. That's some very good luck. Literally speechless. Yeah, I think I would be too. It's spicy for your liking, not used to spicy foods. Oh, KFC. Oh, right. I really like spicy foods. I'm vegetarian, so KFC is not really on the top of my list. But yeah, spicy food is the best. Especially like super spicy Korean noodles. My favourite thing. You need Ribbit, Cephalobot, and the crocodile robot thing. I don't know what his name is, but I know exactly who you're talking about. I think we found him on a villager hunt yesterday. Not yesterday, Wednesday. No. What day is it today? I keep thinking it's Friday. The villager hunt we did on Tuesday. That crocodile robot thing was there. Okay, visitor at the campsite. We'll go check who that is on the off chance that it is one of our 3 dreamies. Dell. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, I think it is Dell. Okay, let's... Oh, hopeful there. I thought I saw the little sad walking. Let's go see who's at the campsite. Check, make sure there isn't anyone with a thought bubble. Pretty sure we're going to have to time travel a few more days, but we'll see. Because I know the general rules with Animal Crossing is that it's got to be 15... Oh, it's Hazel. I love Hazel. It's got to be 15 days after a villager moved out. And then I think it's 7 days after a villager asks to move out. But I think if you don't talk to the villager, it might skip to the next day, but I might be wrong. So we might have to skip 7 days. But I'm going to have a little run around and check. You have Hazel Sky, yay! Okay, so Pico doesn't have the thought bubbles anymore, so that's good. Yeah, I think we're going to have to time travel again. So it was the 18th 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So by the 23rd of December, which isn't Toy Day, thankfully, and hold on. Oh, I think that might be when KK Slider's around, but we'll see. Let's go. Getting pretty quick at this, except I forgot to minimize it. Reminds you of Squidward. I don't see it. If you want to talk to them, you should hopefully have it on someone else. If you don't, yeah. That's what I thought, so hopefully that's the case. I think if you see a thought bubble and close without saving, you can time travel to the next day, right? I know there are lots of different tips and tricks. I've tried a few of them in the past. As I have said many times, as I have complained about many times, trying to kick a villager out is my least favourite thing to do in this game. But villager hunts are essential, and villager hunts are one of my favourite things to do, so it's a little bit of pain for the fun of a villager hunt. And it's just a given that as you get to this stage of finding villagers, it gets trickier. Okay, Cortland. You're going to go on a treasure island and get some wood. That sounds good. Right, okay. Not too fussed about CJ today, Isabel. Please just give us a thought bubble on someone's head so we don't have to skip. So if we have to go to 7 days, that's going to take us to a Saturday. KK's going to be there. And then if we go to the Sunday, that's Toy Day. So no one's going to ask to move out on Toy Day, so then we're going to have to go to the Monday. There's no one. I know I don't really run to the back of the island, but my villagers don't tend to hang out back there. They're usually around resident services or their houses. April, if you could move out, that would be fabulous. For you, Sheb. Okay, let's move on. Jealous mode activated. Harriet, you don't have Nintendo Online. Oh. Right. I know it must be hard for people that don't have Nintendo Online to see like treasure islands and stuff. I am thinking though, because Harry, I don't think you were here, but I have a Switch Lite, and at the moment I'm kind of using it as like my own little treasure island. To be honest, I haven't actually visited it for a while, but I'm thinking about maybe at some point opening that up. Oh, but you couldn't do that either. Oh, that's annoying. I was going to say, so it wouldn't be like a treasure island in that whatever people take from my island, it's not going to like automatically respawn. So once you've taken it, it's gone kind of thing. But I do have a lot of extra items and stuff in there, so I'm thinking about opening that up at some point. Maybe I might make it a members thing just to make sure that it's a little bit more controlled in terms of who's going. But yeah, that still doesn't help. But yeah, that's a good suggestion for a Christmas present, Cortland. That's why I really loved, I don't know if you saw Harry, but Froggy Crossing did that 30-day challenge where she did a whole island without using Nintendo Online. I thought that was like a brilliant idea to just give people some inspiration who don't have Nintendo Online. So if you haven't seen that, Harriet, look up Froggy Crossing, and I think it's the last 30-day challenge that she did. Oh, shit. I need my reactions. You saw it, yeah, it was good, wasn't it, Sky? It was amazing how she did like all of her own custom codes and stuff. I could never. Okay, just checking. I'm pretty sure this isn't going to work. We're probably going to get to... No, he just gave me a reaction. We're probably going to get to the point where we get a villager to move out and it's going to be time to end the stream. But I'm hoping that's not going to happen. As I've said before though, I'm pretty sure you guys do not watch me for my amazing gaming skills. So hopefully it's alright that we're just doing this and chilling out and having a chat. Did I say hello to you, Lady Orlean? I don't know if I did. If I didn't, hello. Thank you so much for the good luck. We have already found a Dreamy. We found Stitches in 5 tickets. This isn't me just being completely disorganised and not organising this and sorting it out before stream. We have done a villager hunt and within 5 tickets we found Stitches. So I'm now trying to get another villager to move out so we can at the very least start the next villager hunt. Hi Maddie, welcome in. How are you? So good to see you again. So yeah, we had crazy good luck and now it's kind of dwindling a little bit because we did manage to get thought bubbles over someone's head, but it was Pico's. As you can see, Pico has a candy cane in front of her face. She's staying. So we are looking for thought bubbles on top of Sherb's head, Maple's head, or Tianxing's head. So fingers crossed the next thought bubbles we get will be one of those. 5 tickets is really good, I know. It was a shock. It was definitely a shock to see Stitches on that island after just 5 tickets. And I think it was about like 20... It was either like 20 or 40 minutes into the stream, so it really wasn't very long into the stream at all. Oh, and I'm sorry, Lady Orlean, that I didn't say hello. I definitely saw you say hi, and I must have just imagined saying hello back. I hope you've been well. I hope we've all had a good Thursday, regardless of what the time is. Regardless if we've just been chilling or if we've had work or school. I hope it's been okay. Oh my goodness, please tell me it's not like a not moving out one, because this is perfect. I'm nervous. Yes. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Tianxing. You're the best. Take care. Okay, so it was worth coming and looking around every day because otherwise I would have skipped. It's only been a few days since we got the last thought bubble. Let me see. Okay, yeah, he's definitely leaving. That's good. Right, so let's time travel. Bye bye, Tianxing. Oh, he's on your Nintendo profile. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I know a lot of you, and I used to be like this, super attached to your villages and your islands and stuff. I'm just dead to it at this point. I've just been doing this for so long now and restarting my islands and stuff. I don't really get too sentimental about it. Wait, am I going to have a plot on Toy Day? Is that going to work? Be a nice festive stream. Yeah, after a certain amount of resetting, I kind of get over it quite quickly. I will say, obviously, the one sentimental thing I do is having Kiki on my island every time. Although, you know, she never remembers me, but I know her. That's all that matters. But yeah, fingers crossed this doesn't mess things up, the fact that I'm going to have an empty plot and it's going to be toy day. It shouldn't. It should be fine. Just means that all of our villagers are going to be dressed up in their Christmas outfits. I really wish that when you uploaded dream addresses, I say this all the time, if it's an event day, the event gets uploaded too. I understand you might not be able to talk to Jack or the toy day person, but you know, just having them there, when you have a themed island, it would be perfect. Maple is so cute. I'm hoping... Yeah, I think Kiki is. I'm not sure. Cortland, if she's on my light island. I'll have to check. It's been a while since I did any sort of... since I went on there. And I know I definitely had her on the island at some point. But I don't know if she'd moved out. I don't think she has. That's one of the good things about New Horizons. Even if they want to move out, they can't until you let them. Okay, so tomorrow is Tianjin's last day. But yeah, I was going to say, Cortland, I'm hoping that when Maple decides to leave, so at this point now it's probably going to be some point next week that I manage to get her to leave. If you have a plot and you'd like Maple, because I did promise her to you, obviously the stars really have to align in order for it to work for the both of us, but if it does, Maple will go to you, I promise. I also do on my Discord, I have the Inboxes channel, which I haven't really had a chance to use yet because I tend to have people in boxes just before streams. But if there ever is a point where I do have the time, I will be posting if I have villagers in boxes. So do check out in there. I encourage all of you as well, if you do want to give away your villagers to anyone and you want to make sure they go to a good home, to use that channel on my Discord and see if there's anyone else in the community who would like to take the villager off your hands. I'm trying to make lots of new fun channels and things in Discord, so do watch out for that. This has taken a very long time. You got kicked off the Treasure Island. You were going to say if you got Maple tonight, I'd have a plot, but it's actually okay. I'm going to scan her in. Oh, that's good. No, that's good though, because I really did want... I felt bad, like kicking Maple off my island when you want her so bad. So the fact that you have her amiibo is brilliant. I don't have to feel so bad about it. Because, yeah, as I said, the stars would have to align because you'd have to have a plot. I'd have to have been able to get rid of, well, get her to have thought bubbles. Bubbles. I don't know why I said bubbles like that. And then we both would have had enough free time before I stream to go on each other's islands. So that's good. That makes me feel better. Thank you, Cortland. Okay, so it's toy day, but hopefully we do also still have a plot. Everyone's going to look super cute in their Christmas hats. Sky, they do in... I think you can get them on Nintendo, like their online store. And Game, I know for definite, Game do. But they do tend to sell out quite quickly. And it's not the same as the American packs. The American packs have 5 cards. And one of those cards is always an NPC. The packs over here have 3 cards in them. And one of them's an NPC. So you only get 2 villagers per pack that you can actually have as villagers in the game. The other one will be NPCs. So that's definitely something to bear in mind. But yeah, they definitely do sell them at Game and they sell them on their website. There may be other places that do it. I'm going to get those another time. But yeah, they're available. Potentially a good stocking stuffer for Christmas, I guess. Right, so we've got our 100 tickets. Excuse the DIYs. I'm not going to waste time and open them. Let's get started. So I've been streaming an hour and a half. Hopefully we get some good luck and we can get another villager this stream. Hey Zin! How are you? Welcome in. I hope you're good. Let me get your command up. Guys, Rise of Sin is another gamer who streams on YouTube. Go check them out if you haven't already and hit that subscribe button. 3 cards per pack is really frustrating for Europe. Yeah, I know. I don't know why they do it that way. Maybe with like conversion rates and stuff, doing 5 packs would be like so expensive that they know no one would buy it, so they put it down to 3. But still, it's a bit annoying. No worries, Din. So good to see you here. I hope you've been having a good day. Okay, so first ticket was a dud, but it's fine. Move on to the next one. See if we can get another villager this stream. Would be amazing to get 2 in 1. How much are they in pounds? Sky, I cannot remember off the top of my head, but I think they're around the £5-6. The last time I checked, they could have gone up, they could have gone down, but I think between £5-6. And yeah, they do tend, especially on game, because I have looked a few times, they tend to sell out quite quickly. It's usually only like 1 or 2 of the series that they tend to sell out of less frequently, so they're usually the ones available. But yeah, you just have to go on there and check. There's no guarantee that, you know, if you want series 3, for example, there's no guarantee that that's going to be available. You just have to kind of see what you can get. You got Tia and Bo in a US pack. That's amazing. I thought that was Sherry. It's Apple. That is Tia and Bo in a pack. It's great. I did in like the peak of my Animal Crossing obsession, probably like this time in 2020, was it? Yeah, around this time, I did get some amiibo packs from game, and I got some cuties. I got Blair. Just trying to remember them all. I can't find them now because I have moved house since, and I've got a feeling they're in the box of random things that we have not unpacked, even though it's been like nearly 2 years and it's in the loft. But I got Blair, I got Poncho, which was very cute. One of the cats, I think it was Olivia, the cat I got. But I managed to get like 3 packs, I think, altogether. So I've got a few. Villager hunt time for you, Sky. Yay! And do it together. Oh, thank you, Courtland. Yeah, please, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. And if you haven't subscribed and you would like to, please feel free to do that also. We are so close to 750 subscribers now, which is kind of insane. 3/4 of the way to 1,000 subscribers. How does that happen? Thank you so much to everyone who's been such great support. Right, let's go. You love Olivia, you have her on your island. I love her too. She's a cutie pie. I think we saw her on a villager hunt on the villager hunt on Tuesday. I think Olivia was there, if I remember correctly. Sometimes it's hard to tell because they wear their little winter hats. Wouldn't it be cute if on Toy Day, if you had an empty plot like now, the villagers on the Nook Miles Islands had Christmas hats on? And on Halloween, wouldn't it be cute if they were dressed up in a Halloween costume? Gosh, Apple again. It's a duplicate already. Right, hydration break, guys. Make sure you grab yourself something to drink. I always worry when I drink on stream that it's going to be like ASMR, because I know some people don't like that. But I don't think my microphone is that sensitive, so that's good. I think Raymond would actually fit on your island because he'd probably make the robots. Yeah, he does look very intelligent with those glasses, guys. That could be a good shout, little scientist. I kind of did that on my island before last. It was called Matchstick, and it was like an abandoned town. It had like a big factory in it, but the factory had like an explosion. There was a whole backstory. You can check that out on my channel. I think I do have a Matchstick playlist, so you can see everything on there. But yes, it was an abandoned town, and the only people that were left there were like people that still had ties to the area and still wanted to hang around. But we also had a couple of crazy scientists move in, which was Petrie and Raddle. They moved in and they kidnapped a couple of the villagers on the island that had no family left because they'd all moved on, and turned them into robots. So we had Cephalobot and Ribbot on the island as well. So there is an island tour up if you want to go and watch that. Yeah, it was called Matchstick. So if you look at my playlists, I think I grouped them all together there. Four dreamies, one of which is from Toyoka. Which villager? Your mic is so good, like you always say you can hear, and honestly I never notice background noise. Yeah, I think this microphone is perfect. So the first couple of streams I did, I used my boyfriend's microphone, and he my boyfriend is a musician. Oh, I love you. Not my boyfriend, I'm talking about, oh no, talking about the bear. Grizzly. But yeah, he's a musician. So when I first started streaming, I didn't have my own microphone, so I was borrowing his, and that's like quite an expensive one, I think. And because it was expensive, it would pick up every single piece of background noise ever. Like when I would record videos, when I'd come to edit the audio, it was like, oh my gosh, you could hear like every click of my mouth, like every swallow, every breath. It was pretty bad. And then I got this one, which is the Snowball Ice by Blue. And it's one of the more affordable ones for sure. And it's so good. It picks up everything you say into it very clearly. But yeah, it doesn't pick up any background noise, which is probably a bad thing for some people. But for what I do, for streaming like this, it's perfect. And I do know, I think a lot of streamers do use this. Should you take Vivian the wolf? No. I mean, it's up to you, but I wouldn't. Do I like Vivian? She's okay. Too late now. I took your answer as a no. Okay. Oh, I just had a thought maybe with Discord, talking about adding some new things. Would you guys be interested in me adding a channel? It wouldn't be like an interactive channel, but just because I know there are some of you guys who would like to start streaming or who are streaming. Who are you? No, if I added a channel just with my setup, just to let you guys know what I use, would that be useful to you guys? You remember watching it and going on your card thing? hard thing. Not sure what you mean. Yeah, I suppose as I may start streaming at Christmas. Yeah, because I think because a lot of the stuff I have, it was Peyton's Corner. She always posts her complete setup. Now, I do not have a gaming computer by any means whatsoever. So I don't have like the most expensive high spec custom built things. So hopefully it's like more of a realistic thing for people that are just starting out, because I haven't been doing this for very long. So I thought it might help. Like I have like I think it's like a low end capture card. It's not like one of the best ones. Oh, Cortland, that makes so much sense. I understand now. But yeah, I'm not the sort of person to like gatekeep things. I want to share stuff with you, let you know. It excites me when people start streaming. I'm not a girly twirly, I'm a male whale. I know. Yeah, it's okay, Sky. It's just hard to remember sometimes, but it's never done in malice. It's Rocket. Who's Rocket? Oh, was that the name of the villager? I've told you this before, Sky. I am not very good. Not very good with villager names. You found her! Oh my goodness. Is that Chrissy? Or the other one? Yay! At last, Cortland! That's the one annoying thing about Treasure Islands, is when you do have like a communication error or you get chucked out, it takes, if that's like the specific island that you want to go to, it can take a while for the code to be reset. And then you've got everyone going back over again at the same time. I don't even know how many tickets we've got free. Let's check when we get over the other side. Okay, Sky, I'm going to guess you're going somewhere Treasure Island. I'll see you in a second. It's alright, Sky, don't worry. I got the general gist, that's all that matters. See you soon. How many tickets? Oh, this is ticket number 10. No, thank you. Getting a lot of the gorillas today. Distracted by my phone. Not very professional. To be fair, there was another island that also had all the types of wood, so you went to that one. Yeah, that's always good. With things like wood and stuff, that's quite handy. It's when it's like a specific item it gets a bit annoying. Not much. Right, ticket number 11, I think. Nope. Sheep. We have to have some more good luck. Our luck couldn't run out at Stitches. Well, it didn't because we got Tiansheng. I know PK wanted to move out first, but second time round isn't too bad. It didn't take us too long. I feel like I've kind of got the hang of it. Like literally, even on Hessian, my last island, it would take me what felt like hours to get a villager to move out. I feel like I've kind of got the knack to it now, where it's still long and slightly painful, but it's definitely not as bad as it was before. So it wasn't too bad. So our luck's been kind of good. I mean, getting Stitches in 5 tickets is just crazy. Let's hope we can get another villager within like the next 10 tickets. That would be so good. I'm surprised we haven't got Kiki yet, guys. Kiki is usually one of the first people to come running into my arms. And we have Bob. A fan favourite, Bob. Not quite Kiki. But hopefully a good sign that we will get some more cats on this hunt. And one of them will be Kiki. You were hunting for Anka a month ago. I really didn't expect to find her at all, but after 24 tickets she showed up. That's insane. That is some good luck. I feel like of all the villager hunts I've had, I've never had her on an island as a dreamy, but I think I've probably seen her less than a handful of times, maybe 3-4 times. And that's like using probably at this point thousands, if not definitely hundreds of tickets. Welcome back, Sky. One step closer. Yes, it's all in the right direction, Cortland. It's all looking good. Who's it gonna be? Kiki, hopefully. Kind of rhymed. Oh, it's Wade. I love Wade, and Wade would be perfect on this island. We did have Wade on Hessian though, so no Wade this time. Finding a specific cat villager is really rare. Yeah, I think it's because there are so many cats. Is it true? I can't remember. Might need to fact check on this. But I think there are more cats than any other type of villager. So the chances of you seeing a cat on a villager hunt are pretty high. The chances of that cat then being a specific cat you're looking for, not so great. But yeah, in the past, as I do have Kiki on every island, it's been pretty easy to find her. I don't think I've ever spent more than like 30 tickets on a hunt before I found her. It's not always been the first hunt, but it has always been, you know, fairly early on in the game. So this is probably the longest I've had to wait for Kiki. Right, yeah, so the cats do have the most, I thought so. Which I mean isn't a bad thing because I'm 100% Catwoman. Not as in the superhero. Couldn't be further off of that. But I am a cat lady, cat person. Maybe I should have said. Yeah, definitely not Catwoman. 23 cats, gosh, that is a lot. You've only come across one cat. I now have Rosie on your island. Oh. No, I think I've definitely come across quite a few cats. I was lucky. I don't think it was the peak of the hype, but Raymond was still pretty popular, and I did find him on a villager hunt on an island. I've had him on a couple of islands now. He's not my favourite, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I have had him on a couple of islands. But yeah, I was pretty lucky. I found him then, and then he was going on Nookazon for like so many Nook Mile tickets and stuff, and it was before I had like I even really knew anything about Treasure Islands and stuff. So I was like, oh, this is going to be so good. When I'm ready to get rid of him, I'm going to make him move out. I'm going to go on Nookazon. I'm going to get so much money in Nook Mile tickets for him. And the hype, by the time I wanted him gone, the hype had just kind of died down, and I put him up for sale for a bit. No one wanted him. And by this point I was getting impatient and I wanted to move out, so I put him up for free, and still no one wanted him. That was when I kind of knew that Nookazon and like people paying ridiculous prices, in-game prices for villagers was over. So I just kind of gave up. And now I will just lose them and move on to the next day. Obviously now I have my Discord. I will post in there when I can, if you guys are desperate or would like one of them, but it's not the same as it was anymore, is it, guys? I still love this game, but yeah, there was something very, very special about this game and the community, like within like the first year of it coming out. Squirrels the second, right? Yeah, there are a lot of squirrels. That brought back memories of the worst cat you've had, Monique. She's kind of cute, I guess. Like, I feel like I can't be like overly mean to any of the cats because I do love cats. But yeah, I guess she's probably quite low down in terms of rankings when it comes to all the cats, but she's still cute. Rosie is a baby. You got Raymond from the campsite. He was okay. I didn't love him, but I liked him. I gave him to a good home. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I was so excited when I got Raymond on a villager hunt. Like, I didn't have a YouTube, I wasn't streaming or anything then, but yeah, I was so excited. How many tickets? Okay, 16. Will we get a dreamy in the next 4 tickets? That would be great. She was so rude to you, and the only reason that is because she came to your island and decided to exist. Oh, that's just mean, Sky, isn't it? I'm sorry you had to go through that. See, Monique does have that look where I think she probably thinks that she's better than everyone else, so that doesn't surprise me. Monique has sassy vibes, and I like that. Not the worst cat for you. She's mean because she existed. Hey Jen, welcome in. How are you? So good to see you again. It's been so nice to be able to see so much of you for 3 days in a row. It doesn't happen very often. Looking forward to it hopefully happening next week as well. Gonna try and pack in as many streams as I can next week, so please don't feel like you have to come to all of them. But I'm just feeling it. I'm loving the cozy vibes of just being indoors and playing on my Switch and talking to you guys. That's that pig, right? Yeah. That's Spork. She looks like an up-top, haughty-taughty, lofty-crofty, crafty-wafty, dafty, stupid little spawn of Satan. Oh dear, you do have some strong opinions, Sky. I'm good, thank you, Jen. Hey, Sunshine, so good to see you too. How have you been? I hope, to all the people who weren't here earlier, I hope you've all had a good Thursday. Not sure what time it is for all of you, but regardless of how much of it's gone, I hope you've had a great Thursday. I hope we're all looking forward to the weekend. just to fill anyone in on what they may have missed on this stream, we started with an empty plot. We had, who did we have move out? I think it was Sylvia. I think, don't quote me on that, I can't remember. And we found Stitches in 5 tickets, which was amazing luck, but then there was a bit of a scramble as to what to do for the rest of the stream. So I then spent about an hour time travelling, which is about how long it takes, which is what I've got it down to, which is pretty impressive for my standards. Oh, so cute. To get a new plot open. So this is actually the second plot of the stream. And it means we only have 3 villagers left to find. 250 for you, Sunshine. 350 for you, Jen. So we are all over the place. You went shopping with a friend today. That sounds amazing, Lady Orlean. Do you mind if I just call you Lady? Is that okay? $21.50. Great, okay. Just rolls off the tongue a little bit easier. Hopefully I will remember it. Hey King, how are you? Welcome in. Oh, Sky, yeah, when I first started this stream, so when I got my other plot empty, I had time travelled quite a bit, so it was after 8 PM, I think, in the game, and I time travelled back a bit, because I was like, the last thing I want is to find my dream villager, oh, so cute, and it be on, like, Tarantula or Scorpion Island, I'm not sure what one it is this time of year, and not be able to get it because I didn't have a net on me, so I time travelled back, so that wouldn't be an issue. X for Scully May, yes, I know. And definitely, with every stream and with each hour I spend on this island, I am definitely getting more and more in the festive mood. Very much looking forward. So we only have 3 villagers left. Hopefully we find another one today. And then, as I said earlier, I'm going to try and pack in as many streams as I can next week. Hopefully we can get all of the villagers found by the end of next week, if not sooner, and then we can start building, and that's when I'm going to feel like properly festive. I think once we start Christmasifying everything, it's going to be good. I'm glad you're doing good, King. Hey Denise, welcome in. So good to see you again. How have you been? When can we do another Mario Kart stream? At the end of this one? So the only time I will ever do streams of multiple games in one is when we hit a subscriber milestone. I like to have a party where I will do a longer stream than I usually would, so 6-7 hour streams, and I like to do a mixture of different games. That's the only time, and I will always put them in the thumbnail, so if a game isn't in the thumbnail or mentioned in the title, we won't be streaming it during the same stream. So we're definitely not going to be doing a Mario Kart stream today. But do look out for that. I'm going to be streaming Fall Guys next week because I like to alternate between the two, because I know I have a lot of Mario Kart fans that are subscribed to me, which I'm eternally grateful for. Obviously not everybody has Mario Kart, and I do like to play multiplayer games with as many of you as possible, and Fall Guys is a free game, so I like to try and alternate between the two. So next week will be Fall Guys. Probably the rest of the streams, unless I go absolutely crazy and I do like 5 streams, maybe we can fit a Mario Kart in there, but the rest will probably be Animal Crossing streams, because I am really trying to get this island done before Christmas. So the more time I can do that, the better. And I tend to get a little bit more done on stream than off. Yeah, so Jen, no Mario Kart this stream. I said always look out for the thumbnails and descriptions. The only time I ever do multiple games in a stream is for milestones. And yeah, probably not next week, but potentially the week after, because I want to do some Fall Guys next week. And I usually stream Animal Crossing and then maybe one other game. Hey Lily Dragon! How are you? Welcome in. So yeah, the short answer, Jen, is no Mario Kart today. The next Mario Kart stream will probably be the week after next. Unless by any miraculous chance we get to 800 subscribers before the end of next week, and then we can do an 800 sub party. That's it, basically. But yeah, just to keep things not confusing, I don't like to squeeze in another game after a stream. I like to keep things. That's what they are on the package, what they are on the tin. You really like villager hunting streams. That's so good to hear, Lily. I love them too. We have done quite a few the past couple of weeks on this island. This is my new Christmas island. We still have 3 villagers to get, so the next one, maybe 2, seeing how it goes. Animal Crossing streams I do on this channel will also be villager hunts. And then we're going to start doing some decorating. The aim is to get this island done before Christmas, or by Christmas. And then I think we're going to have a teeny tiny, few day break. Is that Wart? I love Wart Jr. Little break, and then we'll restart again. I'm not sure what the first 2023 island is going to be. But it's going to be fun. I'm glad you're here, Lily. I'm glad you enjoy villager hunts, and I hope this is one that you enjoy. You have missed the best part of the villager hunt, though. This is the second villager we're looking for because we found stitches in 5 tickets at the beginning of this stream. Kind of crazy, right? Sorry if you can hear my button mashing. Hey Towels! How are you? Thank you so much for being here. And also Towels, thank you so much for your community post and introducing me to Poofy Crossing. I've been Ray-raided! Ray-raid! Hello guys! Welcome in! How are you? Thank you so much for being here. We have Cozy Rosie 121 and Kaylee Buchanan. Welcome in. I really need to create a Raider screen. It's on my list of things to do for next year. Where is Ray Ray? We are in the middle of a villager hunt. We've had some good luck. This is the second villager. Sorry guys who've been here, I sound like a broken record. But we found stitches in 5 tickets. So we're now looking for one of our final 3. Christmas is actually not your favourite holiday, it's Halloween. I love Halloween too. Ray Ray, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Let's get your command in chat, guys. It's Lil Ray Ray is such an amazing streamer. Thank you so much. Hold on, let me make sure I get the command right. Oh, Courtland's already there. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you doing? What were you up to? Lily, May is my middle name. If you don't mind calling me Carly, that would be great. Just because May's not really the name I go by. Carly's good. Or Carly May, but that's a bit long-winded. Yeah, I'll probably get confused if you call me May. think you're talking to someone else. Yeah, please go over and subscribe to Ray Ray if you haven't already. You will not regret it. Sunshine, the only commands we have are for you guys is lurk. The rest are mod only commands. And if you're asking if you can have a command, please don't. That does go against the rules of the stream. Who was this villager? Oh gosh, Lily, now you're asking. I can't remember. Planning out your winter lodging village, decorated a hiking trail. That sounds amazing. I can't wait for like to get started on decorating on here. I'm just trying to get all the villagers out of the way first. Hey, Lily, there's no commands in the chat other than lurk for anyone other than the moderators. Who are you? You're a duck. We don't need a duck. Ooh, okay, that sounds fun, Sunshine. Have fun. I'm not going to see you guys. I mean, I might catch up with you guys in the Discord and stuff, but after today's stream, I'm not going to be streaming until next week. That kind of makes me sad. I do have a very, very busy weekend, though. Jen, I have absolutely no idea when that stream is. I'm sure if you go on their channel, if they've got it scheduled, it should be on there. You're only having 8 villagers on this island. 10 was too many. Yeah, that's very smart of you. I might regret this. It gets harder and harder with the less amount of villagers that you need. It gets hard. One, it's hard to kick out a villager because it's always a villager that you want to keep that wants to move out. And then the odds are even more stacked against you when it comes to the villager you're going to find on the island. No, thank you. Yeah, towels. We got raided and I think I was talking to you halfway through, I think. But yeah, thank you so much for your community post introducing me to Poofy Crossing. I went over and subscribed and watched their content and they were really chill and Animal Crossing and right up my street. So thank you so much for that. And I had the exceptional experience of being in her live stream when she hit 100 subscribers, so that was pretty cool too. Fewer amount of villagers, not less. Sorry to correct you. It's fine, Towels. Sometimes I need correcting. So thank you. You don't know what to do in Animal Crossing. What kind of stage are you at? Like, are you on an island that's, like, pretty much done? Poofy is so good. It makes me happy other people are noticing them now. Yeah, I know. I think I've seen her in, like, other people's streams in the chat. I didn't realise that they made their own content. And now I know. I'm going to have to check them out all the time. The amount of times the tarantula's bitten you is limitless. Oh, goodness. You've already beaten your island, but I want to keep it, not delete it. Okay. So what you could do, obviously I don't know what it looks like, but you could start maybe changing a few things around and decorating for Christmas maybe. Do you have Happy Homes Paradise? Because that might be something fun to do. Maybe go back and redecorate some places or work on your villagers' houses. It's Poofy Crossing. Hold on, I did create a command. Let me pop that up for you, Courtney. You can go over and subscribe. Happy Homes was a game changer. Yeah, it was great. I feel like it did kind of come at the right time because there were so many people that were so burnt out with Animal Crossing. And it like drip fed us a little bit of what we'd been asking for. Oh, another duplicate. Keep an eye on the time because I do have some plans for after the stream. I did not think that we were going to find a villager and 5 tickets, which kind of threw the whole thing off. Should you talk to all of your villagers? I mean, definitely, that might be a great thing to do. Do you have any of their photos? Might be a good thing to work on. I don't know if you time travel, Lily, or anything like that. But if you don't, yeah, make sure you do all your dailies. I'm assuming if you say you've beaten the game, does that mean you've completed your Critterpedia as well? Because that's also something good to work on. That is something that I haven't done in a very long time. What villages do you have, Lily? That would be interesting to know. Why I want to keep my island. Very sweet, cute villagers. Oh, I can't wait to hear who they are. Hi, Sunshine. You like? I just saw. I don't know why it just jumped out at me, Sunshine. Your other comment saying you liked my hairstyle. Thank you very much. I like it too. Took a while to get it. Even after playing this game for almost as long as it's been out, I'm still learning new things every day. Crazy Grove, hello, how are you? So good to see you here. How are you? Let's hold on. Oh, Courtney, you beat me to it. How are you? And Rose, hello, friend. How are you? So good to see you. Are you feeling good? You fully recovered now? And Banana's here. My goodness. Banana, hello. How are you? Colin, if we could have Banana's command in the chat too. So we have Crazy Grove. We have Banana. 2 great content creators. Please go and subscribe to them if you haven't already. Frank, Sasha, Marshall, Lily, Cookie, Whitney, Drift, Shari, Agnes and Scoot. Oh wow, Lily, they are some very cute villagers. I can completely see why you wouldn't want to restart your island. Have you ever thought though, just as an idea, if you are a bit of a dead end on the game, would you ever consider flattening the island? So moving everything onto the beaches and just getting rid of everything and starting from scratch that way. Because that is what a lot of people do when they want to start fresh, but they want to keep their villages and their DIYs and stuff. Right, so you want to kick out Frank, Whitney, and Agnes. So do you time travel, Lily? Because if you do, then that might be something to work on, trying to get one of those to move out and then maybe going on a little villager hunt. It sucks being a history teacher. Kids just shout out, oh dear. I did not know you were a teacher. That's amazing. I can't believe you're already at 750 subscribers. I've been watching since before 100. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And I know, Banana. I think it's kind of crazy that you're still here. And you've always been the best support, so thank you so much. But yeah, like what happened? We're like 3/4 of the way, almost to 1,000. It's insane. But you're going to get there too, Banana. You're 100% going to get there too. You're going to restart your island next year. That's a good plan. You don't time travel. Okay, so that makes it a little bit more trickier. How's the game, Carly? Hope you're getting to some interesting bits. Yeah, well, definitely. Vahid, were you here? We got stitches and 5 tickets. Then we had to go through a little bit of a more boring bit of time travelling to get another plot to open up. So now we're back on a villager hunt, so the interest has picked up a little bit now, which is good. Yes, Banana, you will forever be associated with those 2 villagers in my head from now on. Forever. And Jodie's popped in just to say she's going to mute you. Jodie has been lurking because she's busy all stream. Banana pops in, says that, and Jodie has to come out just to tell her you're going to be muted. You think you're going to restart if something bad happens, like a villager that's ugly won't move away. That's a good time to restart, Lily. That sounds very sensible. Is that Lionel? No, it's Elvis. Okay, I thought you jinxed me for a second there, Banana. There should be a poll. No, it's up to you, Lily, especially if you're very attached to your villagers. Definitely has to be something that you decide to do yourself. Because when you've invested hours and hours into something like this, you can kind of feel like it on the spur of the moment, I'm going to delete it, it's going to be great, and then you'll end up regretting it, which is like the saddest thing ever, so just take some time. Maybe you should start thinking about maybe if you wanted to restart next year, like Crazy Grave's going to do. And I will be restarting next year as well. Just give yourself some time to think about it. Who, me? I would never jinx you. Sure, Banana. It is. That's the thing, Lily. That's why it's a decision that you should make by yourself, because it's a very hard decision to make. Especially if you don't do time travelling as well. Because even though obviously you can try and get villagers that you love back on your new island, it could potentially take a very, very long time for it to happen naturally in-game. Am I streaming during December? Yes, Vahid, I will be. December tends to be quite busy. I do have a good chunk of time off of work, so I definitely will be. I'm going to try and stick to at least 2 streams per week, even when I start to get busy. Weeks like next week, I'm going to try and fit in as much as possible because I'm not as busy. And then I think the week in between Christmas and New Year's, I'm going to try and do lots of streams and potentially fun things. So do watch out for that. But yeah, definitely not going anywhere in December. Just maybe not going to have like crazy weeks like next week's going to be, where I'm streaming almost every day. Banana's still on it. I love my island, but I want to do something new and also use a new island name. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind flattening. Yeah, lady, that's another point. I do kind of wish that they would let you edit the name. Like, I don't really understand why they can't. It doesn't change too much at the end of the day. Even if it means like a 5-minute loading screen where they just change everything, I wouldn't mind. That would make flattening more tempting for me, I'm not gonna lie. Because yeah, one of the things I like to do with these themed islands is theme everything, so including the name. So it'd be quite hard to pick like a generic name, knowing that I was going to constantly like flatten it and put a new theme on top of it. If I delete, I have a chance of getting the starter Julian or Judy because I really want those two, and I really kind of want to. I feel like it's going to be fun. Now, Lily, I do find restarting very fun. So what I would suggest, which is what I like to do, which is what a lot of people like to do, when we're making big decisions, and I love this game, so my first ever restart was a big decision for me. Write a list of pros and cons. So on the left hand side, have your pros, all the good things that you're excited about and looking forward to if you restart your island. And then the cons, like the things that you might miss. And then when you see them next to each other, if there's like a load more pros than cons, then that's a pretty good sign that you should probably restart. If there's like 1 or 2 pros and the rest are cons, then maybe you shouldn't. And yes, Lily, it's so true. It is just a game. At the end of the day, we can all get very invested in things, but it is just a game. And you know, it is just a game that relies on technology. Sometimes it has happened to people where their islands that they've spent hours and hours of time on have just broken, gone missing, been wiped. So it is always a really good reminder to yourself to think that this is just a game. You can always start again from scratch and build up what you had before. It's not the end of the world. Sky's loving the drama again. Oh, Banana, you're restarting Cauldron soon. Just need the correct villagers. That's exciting. Do you know what you're going to do next? I feel like I'm having deja vu. I just had like a flashback to when you were just finishing your last island. And I was like, do you know what you're going to do next? And now you're on to the next one. Judy can never be a starter, at least not the first 5. You could possibly get her a 6th or 7th villager. Julian is the only possible campsite villager for the start. Right, okay. Crazy Grave, should you restart now? That's... Guys, when you come in my chat and you ask me if you should restart, it's such a big responsibility. Such a big responsibility. Oh, is it on your community tab, Banana? I'll have to check that out and vote. Because, yeah, I am all for being reckless and just being like, restart. But I do know that that doesn't suit everyone, and I'd hate for anyone to just quit the game because they've realised that restarting was wrong. Do you know what I mean? Lily's on your island. I love Lily, Cortland. Just scanned her in. Yay! You hate your decorations and you know Treasure Island, so it'll be good. Well, again, that's another thing. I mean, Treasure Islands, Lily, you can also sometimes pick up the villagers that you like. So if you do have a villager that you love, was it Gail that you said? Look on the Treasure Islands, see if she is on one of them. Because I don't know if you know this, but most of the time, most of the Treasure Islands that I've used, free ones and not free ones, if they have a villager on their island, they have modded the Switch, modded the game, so that every villager is in boxes. So if they're on the island and you have a free plot, you can just go there, go into the house, they should be in boxes, you should be able to talk to them and get them from a treasure island. I've done it many times, so that's also another thing to consider. Obviously, they're not going to remember you, so if you did build up a good relationship with them on your island, that won't happen, but you can always do that again. Oh, you checked it switched to Fairy Core. That's winning. Ooh. So what are the options? I don't know what I'm going to pick. So we know Cottage Core and Fairy Core. Was there any other ones? So the first 5 can be Jock and Sisterly, Hunt for Normal Lazy Peppy, and Campsite Smug. Other types would be the last few types you could get mixed with the other personalities. Right, okay. You're going to restart? Okay, Crazy Grey. Oh, no. At least I didn't say go to work. That would have been stressful. Goodbye, Pelican Bay. Well, it's exciting that Lily and Crazy Grove are starting this journey together. Right, I'm going to have to check the tickets, guys. And I'm going to have to see how many we've got left. And start to think about what we're going to do. Because I do have other commitments. Well, another commitment that I want to do tonight before I go to bed. So we've got to think about that. My brain is ticking. But we'll see how many tickets we've got left. And what a good time to start would be. That's Olivia, isn't it? So cute. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's do 50 tickets. So 12 more tickets, then I'll end the stream. I already know who the raid target's going to be. I'll explain that shortly. But we'll see. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we have some luck. So I'm going to need your good luck in the comments, guys, that we find either Kiki, Eric, or Sherry in the next 12 tickets. Yep, 12 tickets. Hey, Christian, welcome in. How are you? It's always good to see you in my chat. Usually we just meet each other in other people's streams. We have very similar, very good taste in content creators. Apart from myself, that wasn't me saying that you have good taste. I'm going to stop talking now. But hello, how are you? Eric, okay, cool. And you're thinking Eric. Good luck, Lily. Hey, Sebastian, welcome in. How are you? Oh, no worries, Sky. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Oh no, Christian, you're not feeling good, lightheaded. I hope you're okay. Are you just at home resting, hopefully? I'm good. I'm just thinking about life. I'm thinking about the plans for the rest of today. So we are just going to try and see if we can get a Dreamy in the next 11 tickets. Fingers crossed, hopefully. You want to decorate on your island, but you don't have space, Sunshine. Oh, no. That is not good. Is there anywhere else that you could sort of shuffle things around a little bit? When you're starting a new island, the map just seems like the biggest space ever. Like, how are you possibly going to fill it? And then you get to a stage where you're like, I'm running out of space. You should be cleaning. Cleaning's probably not a good thing to do when you're feeling lightheaded. So maybe you should just take a break. Just chill. Put your feet up. Put yourself first. And yeah, you should definitely eat as well. Do you know how to delete just your Animal Crossing island? Yes, Lily. So you have to go into your game settings. Hold on, I'm running out of time, but let me see if I can show you. So you go to system settings. I think this is right. No, this isn't right. Hold on. Right, yeah, so system settings, data management, delete save data. And then you pick Animal Crossing from the list. It should come up with a red box and not let you do it straight away. After a few seconds, it will let you do it. Press that button, and just warning, once you press that button, there's no going back. You will lose absolutely everything. The next thing you do when you log into Animal Crossing will be being at the airport, checking what you look like and talking to Timmy and Tommy. Hey Karen, I hope I pronounced your name right. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm so glad I'm motivating you to restart your island. I feel like it's tough sometimes. This game, although it's really amazing, it's been out for such a long time now. I completely understand that sometimes people just kind of lose that initial spark they had for the game. So it's really nice to know that I'm helping some of you people stay motivated and enthused about this game, because I love this game and I can't see myself getting fed up of it anytime soon. So it's good to know I'm not alone. Oh, thanks for the reminder, Courtland. I'm going to have a drink now, guys. Stay hydrated. You did it, Crazy Grove! So exciting. I love the first stages of the game. Oh my goodness. I really do. 9 more tickets. If you are new here, if you've just joined us, I do have 59 tickets in my pockets, but we're only going for the next 9. This is actually the second villager of the stream. I had no idea it would work out the way that it did, but it does mean that hopefully we can find the next villager within the next 9 tickets. If not, I'm going to have to get my thinking cap on about what to do. Because I do have something that I need to do after this stream, which I will explain to you when we get close to the end of the stream. Banana, is it you? Are you going to be inviting Chops to your island? That doesn't sound like a lot of fun to me. You love Tommy walking around with the flag and his little paw at the beginning. Me too, lady. It's just so lovely. I love the music. It takes me back to just using Animal Crossing as a complete escape from reality, which is what I think we all did when it first came out. It's just so relaxing. I love it. Oh, Crazy Grove. Appleseed. Oh my gosh, I love that name. That is such a good name. Oh, it's Sandy. I love Sandy. We discussed Sandy yesterday. I love her. On Tuesday. I love her so much. You love Chops. He's also perfect because he's in a nutcracker costume. That is very true, Banana, actually. I don't think I could ever do it to myself. I don't think I could ever have Chops on an island ever again. For some reason, he left me very traumatised when he just wouldn't move out of my island when I needed him to. This was before I knew all of the tips and tricks about how to properly time travel when you're trying to kick a villager out. So it was hours of stress trying to get him to move out. Hours. Oh, sorry, Lily. I just saw you said BRB. If you're gone, you can't hear this. If you're not, see you soon. Right. Good vibes, positive vibes. This is going to happen. We're going to see Kiki. We're going to see Erica. We're going to see Sherry. It's going to happen. You don't care about the airport colour or fruit, but Antonio, as the starter, is a must for an all anteaters island. Lady, that's going to be so cool. Like, I don't think I've ever seen an all anteater island. They're probably not the most loved villager type, so it'd be lovely to see an island where they're being fully appreciated. Cortland, if you wouldn't mind dropping my Discord link. If you do have a Discord, guys, I do have a whole Animal Crossing section on there. One of the channels is Show Off. Please, please, please feel free to post any pictures or anything like that that you have of your island. Just so I can see what you guys are all up to in your Animal Crossing games. There's also a place to submit your dream addresses. A place for you to put if you've got a villager in boxes. There's loads of stuff over there. I'm adding to it all the time. Go check it out if you haven't already. It's pretty fun. I am a Discord convert. It scared me and stressed me out to start off with because I had no idea what I was doing. But as I slowly learn, I slowly start to see just how fun it is. Sunshine, so that hairstyle is available via Halves Island. So since the 2.0 update where you go to Halves Island and it unlocks the, I can't remember what it's called, like the communal area with all the different pictures. That is the only way to do it. I do have some tips and tricks about that I have just recently learned. So once you first unlock Halves Island, obviously you have to go to the island. The first thing that you have to do is go through the whole photographer storyline bit. Take a photograph. I don't know if it's necessary to take one, but I do just in case. Then you leave. Then if you time travel to the next day, hopefully you'll get a letter in the post from Harv talking about his new idea. If you go over to his island, and hopefully it will have unlocked the section to the back of the island. The only way you can get all of these haircuts, I think there's one haircut for every stall that's there. The only way to do it is to unlock each stall. So once you, say for example you unlock Sahara, that will then unlock one of Harriet's hairstyles. If you time travel to the next day or go to the next day, Harriet won't unlock another hairstyle until you pay for and unlock another stall. That's a trick I learned. Anteaters are very disliked. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's Molly. I love Molly. Anteaters are very disliked, but I just love them. Even Olaf. But there are only 8, so there's still space for my 2 faves, Flora and Biscuit. That's cute. Oh, you're going to call your friend. Sorry, Banana, just saw that. Ah, no, but I didn't. Now I did. Yay, it reminded you, Banana. Thank you. Yeah, guys, if you haven't liked this stream yet, please do. It does really help content creators to like their streams. It helps them to be pushed out on people's suggested pages. So yeah, please do like the stream if you haven't already. Then we can hopefully make some new friends. I know about Halves Island. I just wanted to know if it was near the Nook shop. No, so it's definitely Halves Island. It's one of Harriet's ones. I don't know. Someone in the chat might know. I don't know if each hairstyle is linked to a specific stand. I think I got this hairstyle. Do you know what? I'm not even going to say because I can't remember which stall it was I opened. I don't know if it's just in order, so like the first hairstyle, the second one, or if it's linked to each one. But if someone in the chat knows, that would be cool. I have terraforming. Yes, I do. So we did the Rush to 3-star stream. And we got terraforming there. I haven't actually gone to resident services and got all of that at the ATM yet. So I do need to do that. But not for a while. Maybe next week once we start designing. I really am going to try and do the bare minimum in terms of terraforming and waterscaping on this island. Just because I think it's going to be easier. I did make sure I picked a starter map that kind of took that into consideration. So we don't really have much cliff and stuff. It is all very much focused at the back of the island. Hi Jamie, please don't spam the chat. How are you? Welcome in. You joined. Thank you so much, lady. You grabbed the plot for Maple and then instead of placing it, you went to chat. Oh no. Well, it could be worse, Cortland. At least you didn't put the plot down, forget, and then time travel and have it autofill. That probably would have been worse. Money Rock Island again. No, thank you. Okay, 3 more tickets, guys. 3 more tickets. You got it! Yay, sunshine! Well done. Jamie, you're not mean, no. Just please don't spam comments. I saw your first one saying hello, so that's very nice of you. I hope you are well, but yes, please do familiarise yourself with the chat rules at the top of the screen. Appleseed, the Fairy Court Island. Oh, it sounds so cute already. So you've just restarted. Have you already like picked your map and stuff, Crazy Grove? What flowers do you have? What fruit do you have? What airport do you have? Who are your starters? You haven't yet? Okay, exciting. Very exciting. Your island theme is pink or cherry blossom. Should I make my hair pink or keep the ginger hair you have? See, I do love the ginger hair, but pink could be cute too, especially if you have like an all pink outfit as well. Like, I think if you're going to go for like a cherry blossom island, you've got to go all out with the pink. So I'd say pink. Maybe change it to pink, try it out for a little while, see how you feel. And if you're not feeling it, then, oh, it's Bluebear, would have been cute, not the right one. I've got an idea, guys. I'm going to run this by you. Because we have ourselves here a very cute cub. We still have a cub that we're looking for, because I really do want 5 for this island. I'm going to do a poll. Do we take Bluebear? It is Bluebear, isn't it? Let me check. Yeah, do we take Bluebear and just have it as our little secret and switch the graphics around for the next villager hunt? Wait, how do I do a poll? Where's it gone? Oh, there we go. Start a poll. There we go. Hold on, I'm just typing out the poll. Okay, so do we take Bluebear? Sorry, I just hit my mic. Or do we leave them and hope that we find Sherry in the next 2 tickets, or Eric or Kiki, and move on? Don't know if I already said that. So let me know, because Bluebear's cute, ticks a lot of the boxes. I think Bluebear was actually quite high on the list. Not sure why we didn't go with them. I think it's just because Sherry was red. Marie, thank you. Amory, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome in. So yeah, fits the vibe. Not Christmassy colours, but then hardly any of the villages are Christmassy colours. And also, bear in mind as well, this could affect, should have said this before some of you guys voted. We have 2 tickets left because I do have something to do after this stream. So there's a high chance that if we didn't get one of our 3 dreamies, I would probably have to find the villager for this hunt off stream. So you guys wouldn't even get like the reaction of me finding it. So if that changes your mind, which I think it is, let me know. Okay. I'm going to end the poll, guys. It's pretty much a landslide. 8 votes, 88% Bluebear, which works out so well. So I think Bluebear's going to be our newest little resident. Come and live with me, please. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a candy cane over Sherry, because we all know she's going to be swapped out for the next stream. And then the next villager hunts are going to be crazier ones. As I say, I'm going to be doing hopefully quite a lot of streams next week, so it's not too bad if I'm doing a stream and then, so if I do 2 villager hunt streams in a row, it's not too bad to try and keep the plot open. That's fine, so it shouldn't be a problem next week. But yeah, it's going to be a long haul now trying to find Eric and Kiki. Hopefully we get some good luck, who knows. You've had all of them on a dreamy list together at one stage. Aww. Oh, your new Dreamy list. Chester, Kiki, Cookie, Dom, Freya, Gale, Judy, Julian, Kiki, Lily, and Meringue. So that is an immaculate list. Immaculate. Right, so before we go check, let me get the candy cane. So we're going to pretend that that's Bluebear for now. So just 2 more villages to go. Kind of crazy. Now where is the plot? Oh, it's right next to my house. Sold. Bluebear, yay! Okay guys, so I am going to call it a day here now. We are going to go on a raid. Please do stay for the raid. If you would like, it does mean a lot to have as many of you come over for the raid as possible. Let me put the raid rules in the chat. So it's hashtag Carly May raid. Let's all go over and show some love. So the person we are raiding today is one of my all-time favourite best friends on the entire planet. They are streaming Animal Crossing. Let me just check to make sure nothing's happened. And they are still streaming. The reason why I have to end this stream now is because I am going over to their island to help them. So I'm going to be over there and I'm going to be in the chat and I'm going to be helping them flatten their island. So if you guys are interested in that, please do stay after the raid. Please subscribe to Evie Queen if you haven't already, because honestly, one of the most entertaining human beings. She's lovely. She's hilarious. She's literally one of my best friends. Let's go over there. Spread some love. Hashtag Carly May raid. And I will see all of you in the next stream. Look out for the schedule on Sunday. Thank you so much for watching.